Let's click the right button. Hello!
Are
Welcome!
Are we back? Is it back
think-
o'clock already?
I think we are back o'clock.
It's good. I'm glad we're back o'clock.
Hello. Welcome to Cobrastryke Lightningbolt. We have been kind of inconsistent as of the last couple of weeks. We've been really consistently streaming every day for Legends Arceus, but we're now finally getting back to schedule. I'm Rusty. I'm streaming from a beautiful Tatooine. Joining me today, we've got Ian in the Spice Mines of Kessel.
I was gonna say, if Tatooine's beautiful, I'm streaming from the horrible, awful place that is Hoth.
I was going to say the Spice Mines of Kessel.
Notorious.
Notoriously
it's fine.
Beautiful place.
It's fine if I'm nipping a little spice on this, because for some reason all sci-fi ever have used spice as the generic drug name.
Do you know why?
Something they did it in Dune.
Because
yes, something they did it in Dune is the correct answer to that. There is a whole lot of modern sci-fi that is inspired directly by Dune, including
I just assumed that
Magic Samurai.
Yeah.
Here
the
we
Venn
are.
diagram of sci-fi writers and Spice Girls enthusiasts was a circle.
We also have joining us Nathan, who just got back from walking a very special boy.
My favorite is Baby Spice.
And he is coming to us live from
The Jungle Moon of Endor.
Jungle Moon of Endor, yes.
It's a forest moon, you goddamn plebeians.
A little jungle-like.
There's a difference between jungles and forests.
I know.
No, you're right.
No.
And I'll call you on every time you call any system of stars a solar system.
Okay. For example, Rusty is in a jungle, not a forest.
Yeah.
And welcome to it.
Rusty is technically right that only our star system should be called a solar system, because it is our sun's
It's not
actual...
a solar system, it's the solar system. The system of Sol.
Yeah, because our sun's official name is actually Sol. So that's where we get solar.
There are plenty of systems of planets that orbit suns.
Yes.
Look at that chunky boy. So, we are playing Pokemon Sinking Sapphire, which is a
Hey, that's not your Meganium, is it?
No.
hack of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire by Dre.
Hell yeah.
Well, Nathan, you can tell that it's not his, because it's not on his Pokelink track.
That's true. I don't see it on this tracker, thanks to patreon.com/Pokelink.
I saw the word Blizzard and I got really spooked, but it was just Petal Blizzard, so we're good.
Now, Meganium...
Hey, look at that.
Now, Meganium actually really doesn't have a very wide moveset.
Yeah, his moveset is pretty tall.
Depth versus breadth there, is that what you're saying?
Do you think it's a Petal Blizzard Wizard?
No, because that's rad that I didn't come up with it.
I need some fan art. Guys, if anybody's listening, even in 10 years, if you're checking out ancient VODs on the YouTube, I need fan art of a Meganium with a little wizard hat.
Okay, for us in the future in 10 years, we will still be maintaining our Gmail account, so please send that to
Lightningbolt@gmail.com.
yeah. As well as if you are somehow in the depths of hell and have found our request for Merps, please do that as well. We will check that email eventually. I don't know the last time I did actually check that email. Mostly it's a bunch of, hey, your video game music got got claimed.
It's more like YouTube saying, "Hey, if you want to do our creator survey, do that."
Yeah. I don't know. We've uploaded, I think, at this point, we can say we've uploaded hundreds of hours
Oh yeah.
of content to YouTube.
Probably close to 1,000.
Well, yeah.
I know
No,
we've
wait.
missed a couple, but we got the milestone of 1,000 hours streamed.
I would
Yeah.
say
Pretty
we're probably going to hit
recently.
1,000 sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've uploaded most of our VODs.
Most of them.
We're probably north of 80% of, like, actually getting VODs uploaded.
Oh, easy. North of 80%.
Yeah.
Mostly thanks to the hard work of Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan does
Nathan
entirely
is
too
the
much work for
MVP on
that.
getting YouTube videos uploaded.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nathan
Nice to get credit where it's due.
Nathan is on that. Speaking of stuff Nathan is on, go check out his Nuzlocke forum comic. It's
Yeah, you should do that.
he has finally gotten back to it after like 10 years.
It's finally out.
It's the 10-year anniversary of the first one.
Oh yeah. So
But it is. I'm back to it after 6 years, maybe.
yeah. And it's lots of fun, very enjoyable.
I just
The rules. I'll post the link and we'll get that updated on our stream info down below as well. That's a shot across the bow at Rusty to do that.
Yeah. Easiest
Sorry,
place
what
to
was-
do it is the Nuzlocke forums.
What am I doing?
Eventually, putting the link to Nathan's comic down below.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
You have a link actually to your. Yeah.
Oh, the
If you want to
tension.
link to just the thread,
We
then
haven't
you'll
had
wanna,
an on-stream
'cause that links
catch
to
that
that
wasn't a
specific
master
post.
ball in months.
from there left.
Just photo finish, or from
The 8.
8. Okay. Yeah, that's the link to the actual thread,
Yeah, the forum thread.
the forum thread. That's the best place to watch it.
I got a nug.
You got a nug.
Yep.
Sweet, sweet nug.
A dank nug even.
Ooh.
See, this is a bug catcher. Probably Widgick.
Okay, I'm going through and reading some of the comments on your on your post, and
Yeah.
some of them are like
The Nuzlocke forums is nothing if not full of characters.
yeah.
It's a very sweet community that I've been
Well,
privileged to be a part of for a long time.
Yeah.
like there's somebody that says they were rereading your Ruby and White run,
Yeah.
or they were rereading Ruby and White runs and got to yours recently, and that's like
Okay, Fortress is quad weak to fire, but it is raining.
Yes.
So what's gonna happen?
That means effectively it's
You're essentially
Yeah.
it's super effective.
yeah, you're super effective, not double super effective.
Oh, but it is sturdy.
It is sturdy. Don't worry, it'll just explode.
Yeah,
The
on
joke
my
is-
ghost.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yep.
This
You
is
have the joke.
this is actually a really good swap in for Fortress.
Yes.
In just about
Right.
every way.
Crunchy, man. Come on, dude. You're fine. Crunchy is being especially crunchy. They should have named you Squeaky and not Crunchy, because squeak is the noise you make most often.
The one I mostly hear is jingling.
Yeah, he does jangle.
He's got some. He's iced out. He's got some bling.
Especially in the evenings when I'm crouching on your couch or something. Y'all hear
Yeah.
a menacing jingle from the other room.
And you'll know when he approaches.
Yeah. Bagel wants to learn Magic Room. No.
Back.
Interesting move in competitive.
You're thinking Trick Room.
Pretty hard. You're right. I am thinking Trick Room,
Yeah,
not Magic
nobody
Room.
uses Magic Room.
Magic Room is just a bad move.
You started it, and I'm like, buddy, I'm sorry, but I know what you're thinking. But
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I have a lot of knowledge. It's not encyclopedic.
No, Nathan's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say you don't need to. I'm here. Hold on.
Surely.
There's a reason in one of his Discord groups. For a very long time, he was known as the Living Pokédex.
Oh, I don't have a surfing mon. I got rid of my surfing boy.
You don't have a barnacle anymore?
No, because I hate it.
Well, at least he's honest. Aw, buddy.
Allegedly, puppy.
No.
We don't know for sure.
No, I absolutely do. I know, because he just tried to eat my hand. Yes, he would.
In Joe Biden's America?
Stop.
Man, I wish I could find 4 Nana berries in Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's a good berry.
What did they do in Legends right now?
They kind of calm a Pokemon down.
Yeah.
Oh.
All those Shinxes that are like, fuck you and your dad. Just give them a Nana berry.
Why don't you just sit down, calm down, and have a banana? Huh?
Kind of what it'd be.
Exactly what's going on.
Nathan is literally, to pull back the curtain, is literally playing Arceus to our left.
I mean, when you guys are streaming, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I can commentate in Arceus at the same time.
Yeah. Pretty much what
You don't
Nathan's
have to
whole thing-
remind me to voice act all of my parts every single time. This is a bad matchup, kids. Look at that.
Not great.
Please don't have Magnet Pole. Please don't have Magnet Pole.
Do
Please
I
don't have Magnet Pole. Chuckles. Chuckles, I'm in danger.
Danger. What can we swap to? We're expecting an electric move, maybe a steel move, but it's pretty low level. So it's probably electric.
One thing you want to consider, Rusty, is that nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, and this is a hack, so this Magnezone might have Levitate.
Yeah.
And Northpox doesn't have a good move for a Magnezone besides ground moves, so I'm gonna swap into Lump.
Lump. It's Lump. It's Lump. He's in my head.
Yeah, there's the electric.
You're such a whiny boy
Shit.
today.
He got paralyzed.
Discharge does have a fairly high paralyzed rate. If I remember, it's like 20%.
Let's paralyze him back.
That's not how that works. He's an electric type.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have Mach Punch.
It was Swearty, not Magnet Pole or Levitate.
Sturdy is one of its vanilla abilities.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey! Bro.
But hey, that's how Mach Punch is supposed to work. And if that dude had a Hyper Potion, fuck you, I guess. That's my whole argument against high priority items.
Or items. In general, there's not a priority.
Items having a priority. Better than neutral. I don't love it. I've said it a lot, and I'll continue to say it. Especially when it affects me, personally.
Pyroar is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Generally, I don't love gender differences in Pokemon, but Pyroar is cool.
Like both of
both of
them
them
are yeah, both of them are cool. And like I just got a lot of nostalgia for Pyroar.
Also, I can hear it happening. One of you is getting ready to talk about, but Rusty, your favorite Pokemon is a major gender difference. I said generally, and yes.
Where do you go?
I think you should be able to have Lady Gallades. Trans rights matter. Ladies can be gentlemen.
I was gonna say ladies could be dudes. Dudes can be.
Well, it's not like you can have boy Gardevoirs. Oh wait.
About to act up. About to plump.
I'm sorry, Ian. I didn't know.
Fuck off.
I am really glad I found Pagel because she is putting in work.
Yeah. That big triangle lady do work.
Do.
Do I have some items?
You probably have some.
Like a full heal. Yes. Perfect.
So I'm watching on stream right now, so audio and video don't quite match up, and
Yeah.
it's a little.
Yeah, I bet. Are you guys having trouble with Discord?
Nah, I just wanted chat.
You know, you can pop the chat window out. That's like when when you guys are streaming, I put I pull up a browser and just pop out the chat window and lock it on top of my screen.
Yeah, I know I can do that, but it's fine.
Smack that horse.
Smack that.
I did.
I said horse. Horse.
Luxray.
Gotta clarify there, huh?
Yeah.
Careful, watch out for that ice thing that's about to happen.
Now, who would give Luxray an Ice Fang in a ROM hack? Doesn't even make any sense.
What you talking about, Willis?
Nah, Northbot got it, though.
I got a new sound effect, guys.
You know where that's from, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know the original source.
It's the Melee announcer.
Yeah, that's from Melee.
Okay.
That's why I thought you got it. I'm like, oh, he knows us. But no, he just looked into that. Failure. I've heard that failure too many times in my life.
Oh, you're gonna go fast, huh? Buddy, I'm gonna go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Actually, you're gonna go priority, technically.
Okay, Nathan.
Priority is different than speed.
Yeah.
They are two separate mechanics.
You know what everybody loves? When you're
Raymond?
When you're technically correct.
I do love that.
And everyone around you does too. I love this boy.
What a hairy boy.
I love it when he goes, ooh, in Arceus.
It's a lot, isn't it?
It
is
very good.
I think perhaps the most evocative depiction of Tangrowth is in Pokemon Snap.
It's very good. Also, we have not done a good job of completing Pokemon Snap stuff.
Eh.
I know that because I watched a video. Apparently, who's the Electric Cat legendary?
Raikou?
No, the other one.
Zero Aura.
Yeah, Zero Aura. Apparently, he's in that game.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
After you beat the game, you can go and take pictures with both of them.
Yeah, you can get him get in a fight with
I'd play Rattata.
Tyranitar. Yeah, you're right. I've seen these videos even.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, we probably need to revisit that game at some point.
I would say the one aspect of Legends Arceus that I felt might have been lacking, especially in regards to the way that they've been kind of structuring the Pokedex entries up to this part, is I don't feel like they really show that there's a predator-prey system. There's like one thing that especially the Pokedex entries since about Gen 6 have really been stressing is that Pokemon have like predators and prey.
Oh, also, we know where the professor is from.
Yes, he's from Galar.
Yes, we know that.
Or at least it's very heavily implied that he's from Galar.
No, we know he's from Galar.
What does he say?
He doesn't.
Are you talking about the Cobrastryke thing?
Yes.
Yes. That very heavily implies that he's from Galar.
No, that confirms
it. Doesn't confirm it necessarily, because Cobrastryke could be native to another region. As a matter of fact,
basing it on Cobrastryke means it might actually be from an unplayed region.
You should go look up the Pokedex entry to Cobrastryke.
Because it's probably not native to Galar.
I've seen it. No, you're right.
But it does say that Cobrastryke was imported from another region. I'm
hoping we see an Indian region. That would be neat.
It would be.
I'm hoping for Indian, South America, or African.
Those are my biggest wants. I would throw Central or South America personally.
Sure, yeah. Well, I think my suspicion is one would include the other.
Good call on the places in the world that haven't had a Pokemon game yet.
Australia is another one. And it was ripe for having mystical creatures. I always thought that Mexico could be a really cool region.
What was that, Nathan?
I always thought that Mexico could be a really cool region to base one
on. Antarctica and Arctic and the Arctic have not
feel like, and this is just a Ian hard read, I'm not basing it on anything. I feel like we would be more likely to get a specific country and not like generally
a whole continent.
Not like generally like Central or South America.
Yeah.
I would be thinking either Mexico or like Brazil.
I would say
those would be like
if we were to narrow to a specific country, a region based on Brazil would be.
Yeah, Brazil would actually be like the first one I would think, with Mexico being second.
Also, there's a whole bunch of China.
Yes, there is a whole bunch of China. I'm not sure at this point, especially how much a Japanese-led or a Japanese-based company like both Nintendo and Game Freak.
I'm just saying, you're making fun of me and Nathan for picking all of the countries remaining that haven't been in a game. It's like there's a decent chunk.
They have been pushing Pokemon in China, both by including both traditional and Chinese since Gen 7, and Unite has a Chinese developer. So, a region based on China would not be far-fetched by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
Russia could also be interesting.
You just want a Siberian Pokemon.
Yeah.
I would say that India and perhaps Brazil would probably be, I think, are the most likely.
Yeah.
Possibly some African nation. If I had to narrow it down to one, maybe South Africa? Question mark, or Kenya. But I feel like if they would do Africa, they would kind of make it more general.
I feel like if they did Africa, it would be more general. Again, this is just like hard to read on how media is.
Yeah, there's some there's some holes that you can step into.
Yeah.
As a publisher.
Yeah.
You got to kind of dance around.
Yeah, and I feel like Africa would be, I don't want to say better, but definitely easier to do kind of as a whole, whereas I think Central or South America would probably be easier to do, like single country again. Your Brazil, your Chile, things like that. Mexico.
Yep. He's not.
So, we've been seeing more and more Pokemon that are food. Would we just straight up get a burrito Pokemon?
I would be. I wouldn't put anything past the Pokemon Company, but I would be very surprised if we did.
Yeah.
Go Burritos. Use Bean Hurl. Use Lovely Scent.
Bean Hurl is what I do at 2 a.m. after
Go to Taco Bell.
after I go to Taco Bell.
Oh no. I've made a mistake.
So
Don't you get bopped by Nurse Joy?
No, I'm talking about my ability to progress without a PC.
There's one in the Safari Zone.
Yep.
I cannot get to it.
You can't go right?
Oh, okay. There's a zone. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in
It's like literally right above you.
I was
Yeah,
looking
it's
at
right up.
okay. I was looking at this cut thing. I was like, I can't do this.
No, you can go right up.
Okay, I got you. We're good.
You're also really close to the town,
You're not too far away from Lily Cove yet.
and you can get to Lily.
I
Cove
thought
right
that I had to cut the bush to get to town, guys. Now we're good.
I've used this Nurse Joy in a lot of grinding.
I don't remember there being one there, but
It's a really good place for a Nurse Joy, guys.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not a bad one.
Let's do a good old team up of Actlump. It's a lot of coverage here. They likely won't be able to do something against both.
Sounds like a drama exercise I did in high school. You need to act lump.
I don't know. Slacking could be a good answer to a lot of things.
Oh shit. Superpower coming off of Act is really good. Get bonked.
People have already started to mod the shit out of that game.
Good.
The one I was like actually like, ooh, that one might not actually be bad. Is like the sky textures makes them a lot more like clear and visible what is going on.
There are times where it can be hard to see,
Especially at night, right?
especially at night and especially on water.
Yeah.
What is...
Yeah.
So Nathan, what's your shiny count in Legends Arceus so far?
Not much. 6-ish.
You've caught up to me. I have a full party.
I have one.
I'm not using the full party. The only shiny I've got in my party is Mamoswine.
I say that's not an exact count, and it does include the
Ponytail.
the Ponytail.
Oh, then I'm one ahead of you. Ha! Dab.
If we're including the Ponytail, then I have 2.
I have 2 shiny Mamoswines, though. I got them in the same outbreak. Shut.
Knew that was going to happen. It did pull out the worst Pokemon for him.
Sure did. Now it's going to throw out a bird. Oh,
Or
no.
an Arcanine. You gotta fuck this Arcanine.
Well, no,
But
it's intimidating me. I might...
He did get an Intimidate.
No, I'm going to ruin it.
Oh, that's just an EV outbreak, huh? Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you get... Those are actually not, like, rare. I've had, like, 3 of them.
I had a Papini outbreak that was pretty sick.
My goal is to get an alpha of every evolution right now. It's not super difficult, even.
Yeah.
Man, this guy is just not good at ground types. He's just bringing out...
He's not.
He's just... very weak to Northpox.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
I'm weak. You know
Is
what?
it once again time for me to bring out my... I would love it if you could breed Cubone and Marowaks to have different skulls based on their mother.
Well, it always takes the form of the mother, but maybe based on the father.
No, but if you if you bred a male Marowak...
mother determines the species.
Yes.
So if you had a female whatever and a male Marowak, it would become the whatever.
Yeah. It's always the form of the mother.
So
or the non-ditto parent.
Yeah.
But the lore is that it's wearing its mother's skull, so my idea doesn't work.
Sorry, bub.
I just think it would be cool to have like a ground dragon Marowak that had like a Salamence as a mother, or a ground water one that had fucking Carvanha as a mother. I don't know. I think that would be cool.
Be careful with that bunny. That bunny can, if it's huge power, that bunny can fuck shit up.
It's also normal type.
I'll sleep on the normal type.
Shit!
I mean, it is
slow.
bunny.
I'm slow because I'm paralyzed.
Yes. I told him to be careful.
I'm being careful.
I know.
I'm swapping out.
I know, I'm just making fun of you. It's fine.
I think it's safe to say this is not a huge power bunny.
Probably not.
You're a huge power bunny.
Yeah, I am. A rock smash was enough, and I kind of thought it would be.
Required.
Yep. Huge power is an absolutely bonkers ability. Especially just like in game. It's just busted. I need to stop leading with this guy or heal his paralysis. And this is a fairy.
It is a fairy. It didn't used to be, but now it is.
Does Dust... I need something with Iron Head. Does Act... No Iron Head?
He knows 2 ground moves, or 2
No.
fighting moves, a water move, and
Does Northpox have Ironhead?
yes.
Yes. And he is
also-
carrying a bone, is he not?
I do believe.
It's been a while.
don't-
I legitimately don't remember.
Also, don't throw in Dust Boy against a fairy, but
No.
you.
I did
Yeah.
briefly consider it. I was like, who has Ironhead? And I was like, wait, no. That's dumb. Yeah, that dog will fuck up a big old dragon.
I certainly can. Did he, actually go to the bathroom when you walked him?
Yeah. He's just neurotic tonight.
What the dog doing?
Being a dog. Super effective. Bye, Glaceon. Miss you.
This is a really good team.
You're a really good team.
Thanks. I put the me in it. In team.
I put the meat in team.
There's an M and an E.
He's right.
You could
He's out of
rearrange
pocket, but
it.
he's
And
right.
you could rearrange it and say you could put the meat in team.
Gross.
I rearranged the meat in team.
I used to work in a kitchen, and my boss told me I had to stop rearranging the meat.
Is that a euphemism for
That's
something?
not. It's not true, but it sounds very funny. I was in fact a supervisor in that job. If anything, I was telling others not to rearrange their meat. Or really, I was telling them to, in fact, do rearrange the meat because the freezer was out of space. That was a pretty common... Thinking back, that was a pretty common thing that I was doing.
Wait. You're not talking about the coffee shop, right?
No, I'm talking about... Ian, you know that I worked for a year and a half in a college kitchen, right?
Right. I always mix up your coffee shop and that. I always forget one and...
I worked for like 3 years in food service.
Yeah.
It's not great.
No. I loved my job in food service. Like, I loved the people and all in food service. And yeah, it was shitty. A lot.
Both of my food service jobs were like ideal for me, and one of them still made me a worse person.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say mine made me a worse person, but I'm not gonna say it made me a better person.
Oh,
Better
it
cook.
absolutely
Like I said,
made
better
me
cook.
worse. My best friend came to me one day. He was like, "Rusty, you suck." I was like, "Excuse me?" He was like, "Lately, you suck. There's something going on, and you need to work through it. And I would love to help you with it, but your attitude is bad, and we need to fix it." I was like, "Okay, I know what I need to do," and I put in my
At
2
least it's
weeks.
a wake-up call, right?
Yeah, no, guys, have a friend that will have that conversation with you. Anybody who's watching this video, if there's anything I can put out into the world useful in this channel, it is have a friend that is willing to be honest with you when you become a shit.
Also, be willing to be honest with your friends when they become shit.
Yes, absolutely. But that conversation helped me way more than any other he and I have had. And it was tough, but it needed to happen.
Yeah.
It's tough to hear that you're being a shit. But
It is beneficial to both you and society that people tell you when you are being a shit.
Oh, that's a scary bird now.
Oh yeah.
Too bad it is dead. Shit! It's faster than me. Is he gonna sweep me?
That would be hilarious.
Brendan is gonna
I don't know
sweep
if it
me
has
right
enough
now.
turns to sweep you.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
I really needed to outspeed there, and I did not. Jesus.
You survive one.
Okay, whew. This is a hack. It is harder than the standard game.
Yes.
Wait, how is your spirit tomb poisoned?
You use poison jab.
Oh, okay. I was like, how the fuck did a Machamp poison you? But that makes sense.
There's a lot of things that get poison jab in Legends Arceus. It's a lot.
You're a bot.
Well, giving poison jab to a fighting type is not a
No!
bad call.
Fucking surfing rat.
Don't worry, you murdered it.
That means he moved it over from Pokemon Stadium.
That does.
Or
it's a hack. But,
or
you know,
Sun and Moon.
Yes, he moved it backwards in time from Sun and Moon.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
It is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Please live. I'll probably live. Oh!
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, that was a roll, too.
That was easy.
Yeah, you lived at one off of a roll.
But he lived.
Yeah.
Therefore,
No.
it was easy.
Now he's at 4. Or whatever. Earthquake!
Yes, I would love Earthquake. Thank you.
Welcome to Earthquake.
Bone Rush is minimum 50. Bone Ring is 50, definitely. Both of the same accuracy. I'm going to keep Bone Rush and get rid of Bone Ring.
Yep.
Bone Rush can do more.
Yeah.
But I'm basically only going to be using Earthquake. So.
Lump.
Sylveon. Shit.
Is that a command?
I'm just going to duke it out with Act, I think.
There's probably not a lot they
It's
can
not
do
a
to act.
command. No, I had 4 HP on Northpox. He needed to leave.
Use the stab move!
Use the what?
The stab move.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to decide. I was just like taking a breath.
Yep.
I will go ahead and use Play Rough though. Son of a shit.
It's not a bad call to use play rough there.
Aqua Tail is not extremely accurate.
It's like 85, I think.
Also,
90.
Play Rough is a lot more damage than I thought.
Yeah, it's 90.
Aside from like unique legendary moves, is there a higher base fairy physical move?
Other than play rough?
No. Not anything with wide distribution.
I mean, like, you could technically say, like, Twinkle Tackle could be, but yeah. Yeah. That's an edge case at best.
Just it's a
Z move.
Z move. By definition, it's better.
I don't know, coming off of the weakest physical. I don't know what it would be.
Spirit Break is Grimmsnarl's signature move. Oh, she's actually Mega Evolving it.
And too bad it's still gonna die.
Yeah. Potato.
Let's show me moves. Yeah. Okay. Physical. Jesus Christ. Physical fairy moves that exist. Why are these? Oh my god. Really?
It's like Play Rough and Spirit Break.
It's Play Rough and Spirit Break.
That's all of them.
Yeah.
Besides Twinkle Tackle,
Max moves and G moves.
which is a Z
Max
move,
moves and Z moves.
which is a Z move. Let's Snuggle Forever, which is a Z move. Max Starfall, which is, or not a Z move. Let's Snuggle. Is Let's Snuggle Forever?
It is a Z move.
Yeah, it's a Z
Mimic
move.
Q's
It's
exclusive Z
Mimi.
move.
Yeah, it's Mimi.
Which just comes off of Play Rough.
Yeah, which again comes off of Play Rough. Max Starfall, which is a Gigantamax move,
Max move.
or his max move. G Max Smite, which is
Max move.
magic move,
It's
and G Max Finale. That's it.
it's shit. What is her name? Hattering's
Yeah.
exclusive Z.
There are six physical moves. 4 of them are variations.
Spirit Break and Play Rough.
Yeah.
There isn't a lower damage fairy
No.
move?
No, the lowest one is no, Fairywood's not special.
It's not physical.
Yeah,
but
it's physical.
Fairywood is supposed to be the fairy type version of Ember.
Yeah, so the lowest base damage physical fairy move is Spirit Break at 75. Play Rough is 90. Let's Snuggle Forever is 190.
Guys,
Because-
look.
Yeah, you can
This
just
is
buy
the
those.
best store ever.
Also, yeah, you can just buy hard scales. That's dope.
For, I would say, a fair price. $2,100 is not, like, cheap. But it's certainly not, like, expensive. And moves never
Vitamins
needed to be
are
difficult to
9,000.
swap out. What?
Yeah.
Vitamins are 9,000.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, almost 10,000. They're generally 98.
Yeah, there's 1,
9800.
2, 3,
Vitamins have historically been way, way overpriced.
2,
In my opinion.
4, 5.
Poison Jab, maybe. Flesh Cannon is interesting.
8.
I'm gonna grab Poison Jab.
I was trying to think of another physical fairy move, and I'm like, I can't think of another one. And I look, that's because there's not one. It doesn't exist. Fire! Stead's not bad.
No.
Light Screen and Reflect are good moves.
You're not wrong. Did he hide anything in here? Probably not. It's just all of them.
Yep.
I'm not really planning on doing much with secret bases.
Coward.
Or be back.
I'm mostly kidding. But
Wait, did you just call me a coward?
yeah.
Fuck you. I'm doing secret bases right now. No.
Alright, do it.
Oh.
So, I was very bored in class today. And so I watched, Encanto, during class today.
Encanto is very good.
I need to, specify, this is not a class I am taking. My job is I am a classroom tech support, and so for a medical school, and so I am in the room while these students are taking classes to get their DO.
Yeah, I want your job.
Yeah, their doctorate of orthopedics. Or not orthopedics, but osteopath. Sorry, we were actually talking a lot about orthopedics today. That's why it was the thing in my head. And so
Hold on.
when there's nothing going wrong, I'm just sitting in class, bored, and I can't do a whole lot. So I watched Encanto. It was really good. The music is absolutely banging.
Well, yeah, it was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and he had to fight John Leguizamo to be the voice of Bruno, apparently.
Yeah.
If this whole wild world becomes ours, Team Aqua's, then the 101 Skitty at my parents' house and the Whalmer that live with me should be happier too.
Oh gosh, Hoswa.
What?
Hoswa.
Hot Skitty on Whale Lord action.
Oh, okay.
Every so often he throws in those little nuggets.
My brain had made me forget about that.
Good one, Brain.
Good call, brain.
Thanks, Brain.
But yeah, no, Encanto is very good, and last weekend I was trying to get a family movie night, because Nathan, Mom, Dad, and I were there, and Mom absolutely shut me the fuck down.
She did.
And I'm like, what?
She wanted to watch the Olympics.
Yeah, she wanted to watch the Olympics, and she's like, no, we're not doing that. I'm like, Mom!
It's very funny to me.
And, like, she would love Encanto, but no, and I am, Mom and I are actually the two biggest sports fans in the house. But like, it felt weird me wanting to watch something that wasn't sports and Mom being the one that shut it down.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. This is how that feels.
I have to
Big
get rid of
look.
somebody. It's probably Act. He's the highest level.
God, I love Binacle's stupid, ugly face.
It is. Amon.
They really put that one together and like, yep, ship it.
I forgot
This
about
is it.
Obi-Wan.
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 Goofneer.
Near.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, I am thine father.
No, but children.
Dingle Durgan.
Do we have a name raider in this game?
Yes.
Worst.
I'm trying to remember. It may... No, this is the move to leader. Neighbor, I think it's in Slateport.
I would say Slateport's what's sticking out in my head. Hold on. Hold, please.
We need to nickname this Binacle if it's going to keep showing up in the party.
Located northwest of the Pokemon Center. Well, name raider. Yep, Slateport, located northwest of the Pokemon Center. It's the name raider.
Oh, wait. I have a cutter. Shit. Do you have Shadow Tag? Nope.
If he does, it's only because he edited it. Normally, I think it's Frisk and Cursed Body. I don't remember which of those is the hidden ability.
It feels like Cursed Body would be.
Did I just hear an execute?
I think that's Hypno.
Cursed Body.
Yeah.
Insomnia.
Insomnia. I was trying to remember the third.
Can't wait
Insomnia.
to go get forewarned 5 times. So cool.
God, I forgot about the Horde Battles.
I mostly like them.
They're interesting.
They let you EV train very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you train your EVs, chat.
That's right, you know.
Just fight them.
I'm riding on this hand thing.
Yeah, don't think about it. Damn, you didn't get a single encounter that entire water trip. I didn't want to say anything.
Because I'm good at video games.
Both you and Nathan can fuck off.
Fight me.
Get good RNG and Pokemon and fucking rub it in.
2 shiny Mamoswines.
Get it? I'm not good at that.
Ian, would you like one of my shiny Mamoswines?
He's in another room, but I'm sure he'll take you up on it.
He actually walked off.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Sure, I'll teach Binacle Rock Slide.
Hell yeah. It's better than Ancient Power.
North Parks.
Right in my North Box. Aggron rocks!
Get quaked. Oh shit, it's sturdy. I'm dead.
Is that you're fine, unless it, like, metal bursts. Northpock should be very physically tanky.
Yeah. Aggron is just spooky.
It's a scary mon.
Ian says, you little shittos better not be talking shit about me. Shittos is the kind of cereal that Ian most craves.
What kind of fun cereal mascot do you have to fight to get those?
Hell yes.
Pinnacle's evolving!
Evolve into something worse.
Rusty, did you perhaps want more?
Binacle is one of those, like, geometry shapes where it's like a billion lines. It's like, how many hexagons can you find in the picture? But it's like, how many hands exist in this? You know what I'm talking about.
Not enough. Aw, Litwick. Aw, Widget.
Hell yes, cleanse tag. Hell yes, Ultra Ball. Damn it.
Damn it. Janet.
Oh.
Oh.
Fight me.
What's important is that you did your best. Rusty, there's a spooky ghost on stream. Easy.
What are you talking about? The scary ghosties?
A spooky ghost.
Also, so I got up to go to the bathroom and grab a drink, and I put my cup in the kitchen, and I heard you guys talking shit. So, on my way to the bathroom, I grabbed my work phone specifically so I could talk shit back to you, because I left
We
my
weren't talking shit specifically until you called us shit-os.
which is a...
You may have actually wanted to have been here for what he had said.
Oh. Well,
I don't know if the offer still stands now.
Hey, Lampent isn't That electric water fish.
No, that's
Nope.
Lantern.
But Shido's is a I've added to my vernacular since watching Dado. He is a Destiny creator.
He was looking pretty hot today on stream.
He was. He was cosplaying. I don't know, dressed in drag. This is probably the best way to put it. He was dressed in drag doing Destiny 1 a King's Fall raid, which was pretty cool to watch because I hadn't actually played Destiny 1.
Do either of you have access to a Twitch account that is not subscribed to the channel?
No.
Why?
Because I'm thinking I'm going to take a bathroom break, and I want to check that ads are, like, functioning.
Nah. It'll be fine.
Okay.
I believe in you.
I mean, I just, like, I'm going to do it either way.
Yeah.
I want to check.
Nah.
Yeah.
I can go to one that's just not logged in.
Okay. I'm going to do a 3-minute ad break. We'll be right back. And we're back.
We are back. We are
I'm gonna-
back.
I'm gonna sit here and
I really
chat.
wanted it to play dads.
I'm gonna sit here and chat a little bit, make sure that we are back from ads.
Yeah.
Um,
So one of the ads we got was for the new Horizon game, which
it looks fucking gorgeous.
it looks phenomenal. And
I can't believe they're running that on a console. I know it's a PS5. I cannot believe they're running it on a console.
yeah.
It's phenomenal.
I have gotten back into playing the other Horizon game. I don't know how far I am. I feel like I'm pretty far.
Probably not. The way the story goes at the end, you're probably not as far as you think you are.
I've gotten through a bunch of the cauldrons.
Yeah. And it has nothing to do with racing like the Horizon game that you were playing, Rusty.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get back to it. I'm going to climb this ghosty tower full of ghosts, and let's keep on talking about Horizon because I'm really excited for it. I'm bummed there's not already a PC port, but
I
will
don't
almost certainly get it at some point.
I don't know if we will, or it'll be way later.
Sony has been doing PC ports more and more.
Yeah.
And it would be wild
PCP.
when they did the Horizon port. They were working on Forbidden West. It would be wild for them to have decided to do that one and not Forbidden West at some point.
Well, there was a huge, I'd say huge. There was a big uproar from a lot of people who had bought it on console and were making a big stink about it.
Oh, you're talking about the shitty bros that want console exclusives because they think that not having them makes their PlayStation not as good.
Yeah. So
dumbasses.
I'm gonna come out and say something a little controversial. I don't necessarily know if exclusives are good for the industry. In fact, I don't think they are. And that's someone who plays almost exclusively Nintendo games.
But Sony has, particularly in the last couple of years, Microsoft and now Sony is joining this cross-platform being good. In fact, Sony recently bought Ian and I's favorite producer, the one that we share together as our favorite, Bungie. And it's famous for being one of the biggest MMOs that is cross-platform. And they're like, we are absolutely maintaining that cross-platform status.
Yeah.
And we're looking to get into more cross-platform stuff in the future. They will probably maintain priority launches. But it would very much surprise me if we didn't get a...
I think we'll see a lot of priority launches, and I think we're going to continue to see timed platform exclusion.
I want to see priority lunches.
Go watch fencing.
No, not lunges. Lunches.
I've been putting less priority on my lunches lately. Oh shit, this Barbaracle is going to get fucked. Let's...
I've been forced to put less priority on my lunches. I keep having my coworkers being out, and so I needing to not needing to come off my lunch to do things.
Oof.
I did also have to skip lunch today.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it sucks.
I didn't skip lunch today. Today I actually got my full lunch, but earlier in the week I did not get full lunch 3 days. Oh, did you just get trick roomed?
I did.
Interesting.
I don't think I'm changing my strategy much, though.
There's not really a reason to. You'll take an extra hit, but that's about it. Oh no, I'm scared.
Because of the spooky ghosts.
No, I was reading the dialogue. Maybe the couple was scared because of the spooky ghost, but I'm never scared.
You doesn't afraid of anything?
I wasn't afraid of it.
I need to move that Barbaracle out of second slot so that doesn't happen again. Does Fairy resist Ghost?
No.
Does Fairy resist Ghost or does Fire resist Ghost?
Or
Fairy.
does Fairy resist Ghost?
Fairy does not resist Ghost.
Okay.
If it did,
Shit,
Gardevoir would be
Wigglytuff is also normal.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, it knows an ice move to beat all the dragon types.
The grass poison types.
Eerie.
Gorgeous is one of those Pokemon I want to be better.
Yeah.
Because it's got a really cool looking design.
A decent Calm Minder. Also passes some fat wishes.
I wish I could pass the fat wishes sometimes.
Yo, pass me the wish.
Yo, pass me that fat wish! Get it? It's like I'm making a drug reference.
Like the devil's lettuce.
The weeds.
The old jazz cigarette.
Yes. The old smoking toke. He said he was going to move the Barbaracle. I'm not sure he is.
Thank you.
I did specifically say that because I knew there was a double battle right there.
He's moving the Barbaracle like bending the knee.
Nah, dude. Moving the Barbaracle something different.
It has evil connotations because it is so many hands.
Me and the missus got to moving the old Barbaracle if you catch my drift.
So Barbaracle has hands on its hands. It has hands on
Right.
its feet. It has face hand. And then its
Yeah.
whole thing is also hand.
I would say...
And it has extra arms and hands.
I would say...
It's like 8 hands.
I would say 6, 7. No, I would say 7. But... Rusty's still just pissed off about the hands.
I am. I hate them.
Use the super effective move.
He wouldn't do that. 'Cause he's a real American.
Nah, he was targeting the other one. That Peggle grew to level 65.
Peggle!
Barbaracle is going to catch up by the end of this tower.
Ion Claws.
I can get it back if I'm ever actually using it.
Barbaracle is kind of one of those ones that I want to use.
It's my... Okay, so... I want to defend myself for deleting that move. Okay?
What did you delete?
Hone Claws for Night Slash.
Okay.
Barbaracle is 30 levels below.
Yeah.
If it's going into battle, it does not have time to set up.
Probably true.
If it is going into battle and it's going to have any chance of doing anything besides giving me a potion for something else, it needs to have coverage. That's my thought there.
Yeah, no. I was not trying to like say, "Oh, you picked the wrong move." I was just
Normally, Hone Claws is a very good move, and it's very good on Barbaracle. It boosts the stats that Barbaracle wants to be boosted. I'm not considering.
And Barbaracle often employs moves that don't have perfect accuracy, like Stone Edge.
Yeah.
Barbaracle is not a Pokemon I'm planning on taking to my final team.
Yeah.
He's there to surf and to cut.
He is there to surf and clear the turf.
Yeah.
Why am I so cold? It's because I have the window open. I've closed the window.
Well, you know what they say, when Rusty closes a window, he opens the blendo.
You had a start. Not a good one, but it was a start. But it just crashed and burned, exploded afterwards. It's not good there, Nathan.
You know, they can't all be winners.
Yeah, but that one didn't even finish. It died.
I have used a Chandelier before, and it can be spooky, and if it gets a hit off, it's probably going to kill. Unfortunately,
the highest non-legendary special attack in the game.
Unfortunately, it's very slow.
It is very slow.
Very slow, but relatively slow.
And extremely fragile.
Relatively fragile, yeah.
Rusty and I used the Chandelier right around each other when we used one. He had one, and I was also using one in a run.
It's a cool mon to kind of try to make work. And when it gets an attack off, it's just nutty.
Devastating.
I used it in my almost any ability team, where I gave it chlorophyll.
Fuck you.
Very good.
Jesus Christ. Sunny day.
Yeah, can you believe that was the Sun team?
Fuck.
No, you didn't have to tell us that. You told us the ability, and I knew exactly what was happening.
So, for chat, chlorophyll raises speed in sunlight.
Yeah.
Chandelier is a fire type. It gets boosted in sun anyway.
Yeah. It was...
chlorophyll...
This is the team I ran in, like, Gen 5, almost any ability.
Chlorophyll would absolutely annihilate any weakness this thing has, and it would sweep without any setup.
Yeah. This is in Gen 5, so believe it or not, I use Drought Torkoal.
Yeah, Drought... Yeah, I mean, Jesus.
I called it before Game Freak.
That was before...
It legitimately had Drought as an ability.
This Ryulu is too trusting. He's got a wild one, and one of its things is to see it eat.
It happens so often that Nathan just casually reminds us that he's a monster, that we like joke about it once and then move on, when really we should be talking about each of these instances for the rest of his life.
I think that team was busted.
Yeah, there were answers.
Yeah, almost any ability is a difficult metagame, and I saw some success with it. But I would say
Three
by
flinches.
That Dugtrio did about as well as it could have possibly done. He had 3 rock slide flinches. Does rock slide flinch?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I was doubting it for a second. I'm like, does that mean that he like did a King's Rock?
3 King's Rock flinches in a row would be wild.
It would
Why did you do that,
unusual.
Rusty? He's super effective. Well, the snow warning is kind of a game breaker, but I wanted to drain punch him. I believe it's only 1 hit. And now Lump
he
is
is
good.
super effective on you, but you're super effective on him. So.
Yeah, well, no, I knew I had that super effective drain punch. I wanted to heal.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a turn of hail, but, like, whatever.
It's Lump.
It's still net HP.
Interesting choice on this one.
It's neutral damage for fighting.
Yeah, I just, in my head, couldn't keep a fighting type out against the... Stop bullying this fox!
It's not a fox, it's a jackal.
Stop bullying those jackals.
Now, what if they would stop spawning? It's practically asking for it, you know?
No. Don't make that joke.
To enunciate a little bit further, it was a giraffe rig. It was gonna die to the seed bomb.
Yeah.
Giraffe rig.
No.
Not if it had its hidden ability, Sap Sipper.
You know what? You're right. It would have deserved the win in that case.
Haven't we got on this stream by a Sap Sipper Azumarill already? I thought we had. That's Azumarill's other ability, and people will sometimes run that as a fake out to. They're like, oh, this is a huge power Azumarill. I'm like, oh, I gotta kill
I
it.
would say sometimes. There was I want to call it a meme set, but I think it actually was kind of a more viable set. In like UU of Gen 7, I think, it would sometimes run Sap Sipper, and instead of being offensive, it would be bulky and run Whirlpool as a trapper. And that was like to catch Heatran or something like that.
Heatran was UU.
I have no idea if it was like UU or... Well, I forget exact tier. It may have been like... That was or it was a UU Pokemon that would sometimes see usage in OU for that set or something like that. I forget exactly what it was. Something was going on there.
That's a good TM.
Sammy's back.
Hey, Sammy.
Welcome back.
In a minute.
Sammy.
Hello. For those who are uninitiated, Sammy, friend of the channel.
As close as we have to an official artist.
Yeah, it did our sick, nasty emotes.
Yeah.
She is a good.
Bandmon.
Naughty names.
Oh, are we lagging a lot?
What? I'm not seeing a huge amount of lag or anything. Nothing that's like...
I have 0.0% dropped frames.
I don't know. I'm just gonna blame the terrible internet in... I'm not gonna dox where Sammy is in the other place.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah. We might have talked about where Sammy is, but I don't want to.
Yeah, Nova Scotia. That's where it is.
Yeah. Tiptoeing. Oh, delay. Okay.
Ah, okay. As in the time from when you spoke up into the time that I noticed you.
Yeah.
Or maybe like the time she put something into chat when we actually saw it on our chat window to marker display thing.
Outrage.
The one thing about Outrage is this is a trapping move.
Well, it locks you.
Or I shouldn't say trapping. It locks you into it. So
Not many things survive though, and with swapping on,
yeah,
it's really like.
There's a Mega Stone off to your right.
Are you guys both watching stream?
Yep.
Yeah,
Because I had already picked it up when you said that it was there.
yeah. Well, I'm watching to kind of see what see how the delay looks. And I'm gonna say, Sammy, when you put test in there, it took about 2 or 3 seconds for test to show up on my stream, on the actual chat box on stream. So I don't know what's going on, other than the internet's stupid, because the internet is stupid.
I think it's cold.
And a mistake.
I think the internet's cold today,
The internet got cold today.
based on what the weather is like. Do I have a
The internet should eat some good soup.
sure a max ether? I don't want to use a max ether, but I use a shadow ball.
Oh, wow. That's crazy that it took that long. I'm sorry that it's taking that long. It's not happening when I'm seeing it.
Thanks.
Yeah, that sounds like it's on your end, friendo.
Because we can't have good internet everywhere because fucking capitalism.
No, instead we pay more and more for worse.
Yeah. Bagel.
Bagel.
Duskboy is lagging behind, and Widgick is very ahead because it became my ghost killer. Oh yeah, if they're doing a bunch of streaming back and forth for D&D, that'll absolutely do it in the same house.
Yeah. They'll hit you with that lag switch. Go to get the boy.
I'm gonna go retrieve the boy.
Have fun boy retrieving.
See, watch this. I'm gonna outrage.
Would
The
you
light
like to
part will
rage?
die in one move,
Yeah.
and then I'll switch, and then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to voice that,
Yeah.
You gotta be a little cautious with that.
It's one of those downsides that when it actually hits you, it can be devastating, but it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. Yeah. Shark-Edo.
We are over-leveled for this zone.
Yeah, but that's fine. Because you're about to do a lot of plot stuff, and they pretty steadily ramp up in that. You're about to fight a lot of plot fights, so.
Yeah.
And again, this is a hack, so I'm not sure what he's changed, so.
Power Gem!
Our Gem's good move?
I fixed it. Good, I'm glad.
There we go. That's good. And also, Twitch, how do I say this? Their platform isn't always the most optimized thing. Especially, like, as pandemic was setting in, they saw an explosion in growth, and
both users and streamers. I think the streamers hit them harder. A bunch of people that I'd always wanted to stream suddenly had time to.
Yeah.
And it kind of wrecked them. I think Discord encountered a similar problem.
Yeah. And they've been dealing with it. But yeah, no, it's
Chrome can also contribute to that problem weirdly sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes Chrome eats a lot of memory.
Chrome eats a lot of RAM. No.
I've had Chrome, especially on this new computer I've looked, I've had Chrome eating more RAM than, like, a new video game
Destiny,
on pretty high settings. I don't have Destiny. I don't have any of my video games on max settings because I don't need that.
You definitely can now.
Oh, I can. I'm not actively turning down the settings on every video game now.
Who is ray tracing?
Not us.
You can. You have an RTX.
I know. Listen, I love our new computer. It was absolutely worth the money. Even though there's still a hole in my bank account.
I still need to come over and help you guys install your new video card in your old PC.
That'll happen at some point.
Why did I not use Psychic?
Crunchy.
He's eating.
Because I'm an idiot.
Okay, I was not sure what I was hearing.
Yeah.
And, sometimes... Yeah, he's... I bet Zach's here. It's also not my dad Zach's there. What?
Witch Orb.
There's a Witch Orb?
Yeah, that's the entire next expansion about Disney, from Destiny.
The Witch Orb.
I'm going to throw an orb at a witch. How about that?
Orb.
Some of them are going to be fire orbs. Some of them are going to be void orbs.
A lot of void orbs.
Which is like purple. It's just purple flavor. Some electric orbs.
Eat this Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Gonna ponder some orbs.
I'm also gonna throw some orbs at my friends. Gonna throw some healing orbs. Because in high-end content, actually, it's really funny because in high-end content on Destiny, I play a support class.
Yeah.
And what would you say my playstyle is, Nathan?
Not supportive.
Damn! Fuck!
I don't know what answer you were looking for, Ian. It sounded like he answered that exactly the way you wanted.
Okay, well, in our description down there, it literally says I am aggro, so I was just waiting for him to call that out, but Jesus. No, he just decided to gut me.
Well, and to be fair, you swapped to a support class to get the coolest looking armor in the game.
No, I got the coolest looking armor in the game Because I knew I was going to be the support class.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The armor or the...
I had the Phoenix Protocol before, and I had it spec'd up before they released the sickest ornament in Destiny for it.
Okay. That's fair. I am currently saving up orbs to masterwork it. My own.
Let's see if I can pull up the, Yeah,
Wow,
so
that battle was very fun, even though I lost.
Yeah.
He is way less swole in the overworld. He
Okay,
just
so
looks
this
like
is-
mildly buff.
I'm showing Nathan, this is what the normal ornament looks like. Or the normal armor looks like. What would you describe it as?
The arrows are pointing to your wiener.
The arrows are kind of pointing towards the wiener. Okay. And this is what the ornament that I've got on looks like. What is it? What would you describe this as?
This is substantially less wiener eccentric.
Alright. I'll let that go.
You look like the liquid gooey Terminator.
Yeah. I will post links to the images, by the way.
I never played Legend of Zelda Link to the Images.
Yeah, well, I'm just better than you. VMC is one of Zach's kids.
Oh.
He's actually the one that Nathan and I have a stream up from Rewind Esports. They're a esports kind of LAN party vendor in Tulsa, and they're really cool. They run some cool tournaments. Disney actually works there.
Pretty good.
There's a tournament going on there, and one of the people on stream right now is
One of the kids Zach's coaches.
Zach, a friend of the channel Chili Bats, who sometimes is on it. He has gotten into coaching for the Northeastern State University Smash team. So he's actually their official coach. He gets paid to coach video games.
Get your letters ready, kids.
We're getting a new friend.
Yup, a Vulpix.
Ooh. Vulpix. So here's the link to the original armor.
Amy, I love your dedication to the Rickroll.
It was very good. And there is the well, let's see if that actually goes. Okay. But if you copy and paste that link, you can actually go see the
Nathan, a letter.
What? How about you?
Sammy, a letter, please. Ian, give me a letter.
I.
X. From Sammy. Hewix. Do we want to rearrange that to be better?
XIUH.
So just reverse.
Sure.
I actually think Hewix is pretty alright.
Yeah, I don't mind Hewix.
I've heard worse.
You've made worse.
You're not wrong.
I can go pull up my file
Oops.
right now.
What was the one we came up with on Wednesday? Pretty awful.
Rusty, you have to be more specific.
I can pull it up. Hold on. Because it started off good, and then y'all just fucking took it off the.
Oh, it's jingling.
I love the music that's going on right now, by the way.
Oh, Mount Pyre music is great.
Yeah, no, it's. I clicked it wrong. Yeah, no, it fucking goes.
And it's got a matching ball.
Ooh. I didn't see what it was.
It's an Ultra Ball.
Ultra Ball.
But it didn't go in.
Yeah. Still a good boy. Ooh, critical capture.
We're not even looking at the screen, Nathan. Nathan just knows the sound of critical captures.
Yeah. I had enough.
I know. I'm.
Prepare your letters. Hey, we've been talking about orbs. There's an orb in this thing's mouth.
The bell Pokemon.
It is an orb.
O. B for Buddy. Nathan, your letter.
S.
Ian, your letter.
R.
Okay.
Orbs.
Yes.
Orb.
My orbs. Ponder them. Please. Please, young adventurer, ponder my orbs.
Showed you my orb, please.
Oh, shit.
Is it Ralts?
It's a male Ralts. And I just got a shiny stone.
Too bad, because you need a Dawnstone.
You're right. I always mix them up.
Shit.
Can I blame you? No, not really.
I do have a
He
premier
is my
ball to
favorite
put this good
character.
boy in.
Yeah, he's good.
No one asked you to. Okay.
Did you catch it at Premier Ball?
I did.
Hell yeah!
Because that's what you do with a Ralts.
Exactly.
Normally, I just punch him. Did I not get to the box?
Nothing.
Fuck, that's why I was here. Okay. This was a waste of my goddamn
Sammy,
time.
prepare your letter. Nathan.
How about J?
Ian.
L. Or the way you look
DJOL.
at me. I don't know if this is actually tournament or not, but L Watch is also.
DJ.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That one's the high schooler.
DJ Old Socks.
DJ
DJ Old Socks. It's also kind of getting sauced by this link.
Might.
Sorry, there's a wolf and a Link on screen, and that gets my attention.
I always think that people kind of sleep on Link. I think it's kind of a...
Link's.
They also haven't updated there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I don't know if this is actually a tournament.
Yeah.
DJ Old Socks.
The DJ Old Socks. Wow, I can't believe he got scooped by that.
Thank you, everybody.
Sometimes.
Did I hear a Gastly?
You do. Damn it. I don't care.
He said, like a liar.
He is a liar.
I actually don't really care about a Gastly. I've used a Gastly 1,000 times, and it's not my favorite Pokemon. I can't believe we got that male Ralts, though. Who am I going to swap out?
That is the question, ain't it?
You have a Peggle right there. Or a Lump.
Yeah, realistically, it's going to be Lump. I really love Lump, but...
You notice, he said, I've used Gastly a bunch. But as soon as we see a potential for Gallade, he wants to use it again.
I literally said, and Gastly's not my favorite Pokemon. I admitted the behavior in the sentence.
I'm just giving you a hard time, pal.
It do be what Nathan do.
And Scooby Dooby Doo.
Where are you? You're gonna fuck up this bird.
Yeah.
I can get Fly from somewhere in the town, right? Where do I go?
You can get Fly. You should
Already have
Fly.
Oh.
Because you actually get it before the Winona fight.
Yeah, we get it at Fortree City. You're right.
Yeah. No, you get it before then, technically. Rival gives it to you after the Weather Institute.
Yep.
It is 8:53, by the way.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
Yeah.
I do have a Dawnstone.
Get Gallade in a level.
Thing 1. Get out of here. Thing 2.
Get out of here.
Bye, Lump.
Bye, Lump. The DJ Old Socks.
You like old socks.
Let's look at... I want to make sure that this nature is fine. It does have boosted attack. Lowered
Nice.
defense is kind of rough, but I think we're going to run with it. Especially if I can find an assault vest.
Who was electrifying you?
This is what I want.
I do need to teach something Fly, and then...
Hey, Rusty, I checked. Dado is still streaming.
Is he still hot?
Yeah, he's still hot. He's in goth.
Those are some lopsided Bon Honkaroos.
Yeah, they are. That's his wife there. Her name's Danielle. That's their dog. His name's Bryn. Short for Brim, short for Brimstone.
I can't believe you guys are watching another stream while you are commenting on this one.
Oh, Ian's got like 4 pulled up.
I have 3, but that was just because I was checking those. Also, I have to be doing things like that, otherwise I will go crazy. That's just a me thing I've had to accept.
Ian, do you have ADHD?
Maybe.
Probably, if that's the case.
I probably don't have autism, so that's...
We checked.
That was a joke for Nathan. One of his friends had the group do a
Yeah, our friend group had he had us do a autism screener test, and Nathan may have scored in an interesting way.
So I scored about a 45.
Yeah.
The
higher the number, the more likely it is.
Nathan scored like a 120 something.
No, it was like 140.
Oh shit!
Are rare candies not in the medicine bucket in this?
No, they should be in the other ones.
Then I just don't have any.
So they should be in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just sorted it to make sure I could. Yep, I don't have any.
Are you like Nathan and I, and you'll like deposit them? So, because I
can't
will
deposit items in this game.
Yeah, not in modern games.
There's infinite backspace.
Right.
Yeah, in a lot of games, I will deposit them, 1, to clear my bag, but 2, until I...
Well, the idea is that I want to
all
save
in
them
one place.
until the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because that's when they're worth the most EXP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To me, they are worth the most in... I don't have to spend any time training this Ralts, and I could level it up before the end of stream. But I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna end stream.
Okay, bye!
We'll do it next time.
Tomorrow, Rusty and I may be streaming some Destiny. We'll see. But Sunday, we will, again, still a little up in the air what we're going to be doing. But we will absolutely be streaming Sunday. If we are not together, we will be probably doing something like Civilization. Nathan and Rusty had a lot of fun with that last time.
Yep.
But if we are together, we might be being bored by sleep. I don't know. That sounded cooler in my head.
Yeah, it's unclear why it's called that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly
Okay,
that.
bye.
Born. He said born by sleep, chat, not bored by sleep. Born. We're playing Birth by Sleep. Each of us are playing one of the different characters in Birth by Sleep. We got through Nathan's play as Terra, and Ian started his Aqua playthrough, and then some things happened. And one of us may have gotten COVID positive, and things happened.
Yeah.
But when we get together, that's probably what we'll continue. If not, it's Civilization or Ian and I are going to be itching to play Witch Queen. We're itching for a witchin'. We're itching for a witchin'. So we're thinking what we might do is play standard mode on our own time and then stream Legendary.
Yeah, the Legendary campaign. It'll be really interesting. Okay, bye.
Adios.
Bye.